Welcome to the channel. As you can see, the new Tesla Model Y, as y'all seen in the delivery day, I just purchased a new Model Y Juniper, and it's time to review it. I done had the car for about a week and a half now, and it's a lot of things I like about the car, and I want to show you the car. And then if you're looking to purchase this car, hopefully they help you out with your purchase. So let's go. Firstly, let's start with the look of the whole car. Now, you know what? Let me take a step back. So when I ordered the car, I got the Diamond Black, right? So I'm thinking on the commercial, it looked fire, like as you can see here. But in person, when I first got it, I was like, all right, this just look black. But come here, check this out. So if you can look real close, when the sun hit it, you can see the supposedly diamonds in the car. So it still look good. It really wasn't advertised as they put it out. You know what I'm saying? It still look good, don't get me wrong. I'm happy with my choice. With the black on black, it still looked great, but I thought it would have had more pop even at night. But so the sun really got to hit it at the right angle for it to look like something. So next, like the headlights. Don't mind the car's dirty. I need to clean it already. It's only been a week, but I need to clean it already. I've been driving around, and I love these lights. Like when you at night, these lights look crazy. So love that about it. It's a new look to the Model Y. Firstly, let's talk about the front. Let me pop this real quick. All right, let's come back to the front. So with the front, it's definitely bigger than my Model 3 front because it's definitely deeper. The Model 3 front probably stopped like right here. And to be honest, I forgot I even had it, you know what I'm saying? Because the most I put in there is like a basketball, some shoes or something like that. But like, it's so deep, I can actually put some groceries and some stuff that's bigger in it. And that's another reason why I got the Model Y over the new Model 3, because it's bigger. So come with me this way. So check this out down here. So these base wheels, they come included with the car. And honestly, I think they look better than the ones you gotta actually pay for, because they all black. It fit the aesthetic I was looking for, and it looked good on the car, and it give me more range. And that's some also new to the Model Y. And if you didn't know already, when you get a Tesla, I had to find this out the hard way with my Model 3. They make special tires for the car. Like on my Model 3, I had to change my tires back to back because these cars burn rubber so fast, like the tires can't keep up with them or the weight of the car. So definitely want to make sure you keep that in mind. When it's time for new tires, just go to Tesla, because Firestone or somebody just gonna slap whatever on there. So now let's go to the back trunk. This is where things kind of get a little better. So before I get too deep, check this light out right here. Like the light bar, it went off because the car went off, but dude, it's fire at night. I love this addition. I love this change to the look of the car, because as we all know that have a Tesla, been following Tesla, they needed a facelift on a lot of their cars, and I'm glad they did it here. And then your license plate is gonna go right here when that comes in the mail. But yeah, so let's talk about storage. So this is the trunk on the Model Y, and it's much bigger than the Model 3, and I love it. Another thing I love about this car, and like check this out, like the space down here is insane too. Like a lot of my gear I have for like these YouTube videos, I can just throw it down here. I ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to, you know, see into my car or try to steal anything. But yeah, just a ton of space. I got a kid now, so I got like, it can fit like the stroller and everything and still have space. You got one of these, and then you can just tuck this away under here if you wanted to. They have a special cutout for that. And I would say storage 10 out of 10 for what I use it for, right? And then if we wanted to move this out the way, because we just bought a TV or something like that, we can do so. Hold on, let me get this out the way. There you go. Flat. So this is something that wasn't in the previous generations of the Model Y or 3, I don't believe. So fold down seats. And it's do something cool too, like if the front seats are in the way, the front seats will move up a little bit and get out the way of the seats that's going down. And then you can also bring them back up. And I don't know about y'all, but that's hard. Like you gotta, before I had to go around, pull a lever and all this other extra stuff. You ain't gotta do that no more with the Model Y. And I think that's a great feature on this car. So come over here. So let's talk about space. That was a big thing for me. So if I'm getting in this car in a Model 3, getting in the back seat was annoying. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Getting in the back of a Model 3 was very annoying, especially like if I got like an Uber or something and they had a Model 3, I was cramped. So as you can see, I got plenty headroom, plenty leg room, and my seat is for like, I'm 6'2", so I sit a little bit in the back seat, but now that's not a problem. So more space. And then also you got that screen right here. So with this screen, you can do whatever, control like the temperature, you can watch movies, videos. I still got to test this out because I'm not in the back seat like that, but somebody told me when I did the test drive that you can turn on a movie back here and also have the sound just be in the back. We're gonna test that out. So yeah, and as you can see, we got the ambient lighting coming all the way in the back. And just a cool little vibe. And we don't have that little that little part that goes in the middle like in usual Model 3s. It's just straight glass, front to back. That's a good touch. And then also the sound system on this thing is stupid. Like I heard that they increased the sound on this car a lot. And you can definitely tell in the bass be bassing, I ain't gonna lie. So if we take a trip to the front, so the front nice too. So how about this? Let's get a passenger view. All right, let me help you out a little bit. Let me put the seat back. See, that's another feature that wasn't on the Model 3. I'm not sure if it was already on the Model Y, but that's a good touch that I like. So come on in. So once you get into the new variant of the Model Y or the Model 3, you kind of get the similar layout. But with the Model Y, you get the stock on the left side. So this is the turn signal stock, but the Model 3 doesn't have that. But, you know, it's on the Model Y with the extra space. So another good thing too, like, is the lights. Like, it will really change the vibe in here, even in the daytime. Like previously when I added some lights to my Model 3, you put it on red, you couldn't even see it. But you can actually see it on here. Change the purple, blue, whatever, green. You can still see it in the daylight, and it looks amazing at night. And I really love that feature. And man, like, I'm trying to figure out what can I complain about this car, because it's bigger, it's still quick, lights look amazing, the technology looks amazing, and it's very user-friendly. This is just my type of car, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm in the tech industry, you know what I'm saying, and I love tech, so just the technology in this car is amazing. So look at this. So I kind of like what they did here too. Like, you can pull this back, cup holders, pull this back. So I have this big water bottle that I can fit all the way in there. It's crazy how deep it goes. I already started adding some accessories in here. You know, you gotta have your mints, you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, probably need some of y'all car, y'all don't got it, but you know, definitely need that. But this can hold that big old water bottle there. Some more storage under here. And these are some of my accessories. The first accessory I think I put in this car so far. I'm still gonna put some more in here, but you know, we're gonna save that for another video. And another thing too about this car is if you need a code on your car, or else anybody can just get in. But anyway, this car has ventilated seats. In Texas, you need that for sure. And it has ventilated and heated seats. That was a good selling point for me too, because like it's nothing worse than being hot in the car, you've been sweating, and you go into a restaurant and it's cold. Don't feel good. So definitely a great quality there. But like you can also affect the back seats as usual, but they don't have the ventilated seats, just the two front seats. And then you can also fold those up in the back too from the front. And as you can see, my seat kind of lifted up to get out the way of the seats while they lifting. It kind of reminds me of the X a little bit, where you can have a lot of that control from your center console, which we didn't get before in the Model 3, or I don't think in the Model Y. So, and another thing too I'm gonna add in here, if you're a Tesla owner, that I found that when I got this car, when I got my Model 3, it was still fast, and I ain't gonna lie, I won a lot of races in that car. But over time, I didn't notice until I got this car, the takeoff started reducing a ton. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if it's like an EV thing or it was just my car. But that's something to note. Once you get into a newer Tesla, you're gonna get that kickback for sure. All right, y'all. So that's my review of the 2026 Tesla Model Y. What do y'all think about this car? Do y'all like the car? For all my folks that love Tesla or just a fan of the actual car, what y'all think? Thinking about buying a car? If so, my link is in the description. You might be able to get some money off your purchase. Do y'all like the black on black? Should I got the white seats? Should I got a different color? To be honest with y'all, I might still wrap it probably in like a year or two, but I'm feeling the black right now. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, people, peace.